Hi guys, it's me, Nancy. I'm here to make a video that I've been thinking about for a while, and it has to do with apologizing to anyone or anything that I may have hurt during the course of my addiction. I'm a nicotine addict. I chose cigarettes as the way to get nicotine into my system, and I'm on day 15 of quitting smoking. But I know, I'm actually a nicotine addict, so I'm in recovery right now. And one of the things that other addicts do in recovery is to do this thing called make amends. And make amends is just sort of owning up to your shit, and saying you're sorry. So here we go. I've got my list here. Okay, so toward the end of my addiction, for the vast majority of the last 5 years or so, I was a closet smoker, which meant that I didn't really smoke in front of people. I would, take off and go smoke somewhere where other people couldn't see me, unless I was around other smokers. That was fine. But in general, I was a closet smoker. So one of the things that I would do is I'd be out having a great time with friends or whatever, and people that I didn't care to smoke in front of, and I would find an excuse, which might even be like toward the middle of the situation that we were in, and to get out of there, say my early goodbyes so I could go have a cigarette. So I want to apologize to anybody that I did that to, because I am sure that we would have had a good time should I had stayed instead of left to go have cigarettes. So I'm really sorry about that. I want to apologize to my car. I smoked in my car. I tried to keep the windows open. I tried to mitigate as much smelling damage as possible, but it got in there. So I am so sorry. My car did not deserve that. It's been a good car. My ex-husband, we were both smokers, and there were plenty of times when we were each trying to quit while the other one couldn't. And I just wanted to apologize for the times that you were trying to quit and I couldn't, and there were cigarettes available for you, and you smoked them and stopped quitting. I'm sorry that I contributed to that. My bank account. Yeah, smoking's not cheap. There was a lot of money I wasted on feeding myself nicotine via cigarettes. So I am really sorry, bank account. I hope that never happens again. Well, it won't happen again. And in fact, dear bank account, I plan on taking that money that I would have spent on smoking and putting it into savings. I want to apologize to my children because, I tried not to smoke around them when they were younger, but I am sure that there were times when I was jonesing for a cigarette, and I rushed us out of some place, or maybe it had been a bit brisk, or set them down so I could go smoke a cigarette or something. Just my smoking habit got in the way of my parenting sometimes. So I am so sorry for that. I'm also sorry that you had to see me smoke. You didn't need to see that. I'm apologize for the times that you asked me to quit smoking and I couldn't. So this one's for you too, quitting smoking for my kids. So I can be around for a little bit for you guys. I'm gonna see my grandchildren when they come. They're too young for that right now. And then I want to apologize, I think, finally to myself for harming myself physically, like on an ongoing basis. I mean, let's face it, smoking is kind of like self-harm, isn't it? I mean, all the chemicals and not doing my body any good whatsoever. I am so sorry that I put you through that, body. I'm sorry that I didn't, that the smoking sort of felt, bred some self-esteem issues, I'm sure that smoking, and some of the things that go along with smoking made me feel crappy about myself sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that, I didn't think more highly of myself to quit smoking sooner. So, just wanted to say I'm sorry. And, so I am going to let you guys go. That was my, making amends. And if anybody else has some making amends that they would like to share, I would love to see those. I would love to see maybe some of the things that you're sorry about in the course of your nicotine addiction. So I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.